I'm waiting for everybody to come over from the other feed. I'm waiting for everybody to come over from the other feed. Couldn't do it again. Need to have another conversation with Doug Ravenschest. Couldn't do it again. Hi, Norma. Thank you so much for finding me. You're always the first one to find me. I don't know. It's like gonna be my nemesis, this live feed thing. How are you doing? Are you happy to be home from your cruise? I just want to make sure everybody can hear me. Can you hear me? Just let me know that you can hear me okay. Getting ready to leave again. Good morning. Good morning, Ivy. Thank you. This was one of the ones that I featured this week. And the more I wear it, the more I'm in love with it. Hi, Heidi. Good. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Hi, Beth. Welcome. Good morning. It is so hot and humid here. It's unbelievable, this weather. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Tanya. Welcome. Vicky and Dina. Nice to see all of you this Sunday morning. There's 13 people here. Hi, Nancy. You found me. I couldn't get that thing to work again, so I need to have another conversation with Doug and see if I can get that settled once and for all, because it's really annoying. Hi, Alona. Welcome. Welcome, Laura. Welcome to you. I know it's early on the West Coast for some of you. Verna, welcome. Well, Verna's, what, an hour from me? An hour and a half or an hour? So it's later for you, but I know the East Coast, it's what, 8:30? So everybody got their coffee? I hope everybody has their coffee. Tanya, thank you for being here. It's a busy day today. There's me, and then after me, there's Beth Turtleshell. So after me, we might overlap for a few minutes, but head over to Beth after me. And then there's Jen's Gems at 3 Central. And then after that is Tanya. So it's a full Sunday. Just in case, you know, people are hanging out at home in their pajamas today. It is hot and humid here, like really hot. And it keeps looking like it's gonna pour rain, but then the sun pops out. And then it starts raining again, it's, you know, starts clouding over again. So I don't know what it's gonna do, but we need the rain. We haven't had a lot of rain in the last month. You're in your pajamas? Yeah, well, I'm in Lululemon. This is all Lululemon. Because following this, I'm gonna go for a walk if it's not pouring rain. And even if it's raining, I usually walk in the rain, I don't mind. But, you know, when you're walking on the Camino, you walk rain or shine. So you kind of have to do that. Well, the necklace is lovely. I mean, I'm just wearing, this is Lululemon. This is Lululemon, I'm wearing Lululemon pants. I've got my thing wrapped around my waist, so all I have to do is take off my jewelry and head out the door. I know, who needs TV? Like, you can cancel your cable, you know? I love the rain too. I love the sound of the rain, and I love walking in the rain. It just totally does not bother me at all. Storming today. Well, that's it. I think it's going to be very unsettling weather in a lot of places. So, you know, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. This is my last live until September 18th. So, but I will be posting and taking videos along on my trip. So it'll be a different kind of video, not hauls or things like that. Just like, you know, letting you know what's going on the Camino de Santiago, which is very interesting. You know, there's a lot of vlogs about that. And I always take videos. And if you guys follow me on Facebook, I post every day. The day you know, every day I give like a summary of my day, and there's pictures, and you don't have to request friendship. It's just public, so you can go in there and see my daily adventures along the Camino de Santiago. It's just Karen Rossi with a Y. And you can follow me, or on my personal Instagram, which is Karen Rossi MTL. And I also post on there. But on Facebook is where I post the daily, what's going on. And that's the way my kids see what's happening in my life. So that's it. I will be walking this time about 200 miles from Porto to Santiago. Is about 200 miles plus the little detours and stuff like that. So the first Camino that I did in 2021 was about 700 miles. I walked from across the whole country of Spain, from France all the way to the end, what they call the end of the earth, what the Romans used to call the end of the earth, the coast of Spain. So that was my first Camino, was about 700 miles. Yeah, so it's you know, this is my 6th time. It'll be my 4th time in Santiago, and every time I get to the cathedral, it's like I just feel like it's such a blessing to have that experience. This, if some of you will notice, is my cross that I wear when I walk the Camino. This is the cross of St. James. It's a little bit different. So if you're coming across it and you're traveling and you're hunting, you see how it comes to a point. This is the cross of St. James. And a lot of people that walk the Camino buy these when they get to Santiago. My plan is to buy some in sterling silver when I get there. This is 18 karat gold. And I got this at the cathedral. Okay, well, that's it. I come back on the 16th. I don't actually have a flight home yet because my son is a pilot, so he's getting me a flight home. So I'll be on standby. So I'm assuming I'm going to be home by the 16th. I do have to be home by the 20th because I have a wedding to attend on the 20th. So I know that I'll be back on the 16th. And if I don't get on that flight, it'll be the 17th. But there will be a live on the 18th for sure. Thursday the 18th at 1. And yesterday I was supposed to receive 6 pounds of jewelry. And it didn't arrive. UPS, I waited till 10 o'clock last night. It kept telling me it was out for delivery, out for delivery. And then finally it changed. And I'm assuming I'm not getting it on a Sunday. So I'll probably get it tomorrow. So I'll have all that jewelry for the next live. So, you know, everything happens for a reason, and I'm okay with that. I've got plenty to show you. So we're 19 people here so far, from what I see. We have 13 thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, I'm sure you've noticed this necklace. Hi, Jenny. Welcome in. Did I miss anybody else? Jen B, thank you for being here. And yeah, if you don't know anything about the Camino de Santiago, you should, you know, look it up, read up about it. It's a fascinating story. And, you know, I did it after my father passed away in 2020. He died of COVID. And I felt it's something I've always wanted to do, but I felt that was the right time. And so I went in 2021 as soon as I could get a flight to Europe. You know, it was still COVID, but I was able to get there and walk. So It's really a fascinating thing. All right, we're gonna get started. Aw, thank you, Norma. Oh yeah, the cathedral's unbelievable, Norma. I mean, you know, I'm sure that when you're on your cruises and you stop in Vigo or A Coruña, you've taken the trip to the cathedral. But yeah, every time I go there, and I'm not even Catholic, so you know, all you do when you're walking is every single village has the most magnificent church. And you know, I just love, and I've said this before, I just love religious symbols and religious crosses and icons. I collect icons. So you know, it's amazing. And when I'm in Santiago, I go to church, I participate, and you know, I just love it. Yeah, Tanya, I know. Tanya, you know, you and I have to have a conversation because we have a lot of similarities. Our mothers collected elephants. There's a lot of things you say sometimes that just, yeah, we have a lot of similarities. Well, I'm not wearing much right now. This is just my stuff. I showed you the cross, which is very important to me. This is a bracelet that my son had made for me. It's a turquoise with Tahitian pearls. And I usually wear this when I'm walking. This is the shell bracelet that I got from Leslie. As you know, the shell is the symbol of the Camino, so I'm always looking for scallop shell jewelry. This is a bracelet my son also gave me. It's supposed to, at one point I had a sore hip after my last Camino, and he gave me this bracelet and he said, yeah, you gotta wear this. I'm telling you, as soon as I put the bracelet on, the pain went away. So I've been wearing it ever since because I'm afraid to take it off and get the pain back. So I just wear it. I have 2 bracelets on here that I've been wearing since I'm 11 years old. I can't get them off. And these 2 rings I bought in St. Thomas on a cruise. So there you go. So that's it. That's it for today. And this beauty is a piece that I picked up this week. And we'll talk about it after. We'll talk about it after. Is everybody ready? Hi, Bruce and Dennis. Welcome in. Welcome. I'm assuming you're home and you're settling in. I saw your haul on your short. Looks like you picked up a lot of great stuff for tomorrow night. Bruce and Dennis are on tomorrow at, I want to say 6 o'clock, or is it 7 o'clock? 6 o'clock. I always get the Monday and the Thursday mixed up. I think it's 7 o'clock tomorrow. I know. I love St. Thomas too. It's one of my favorite stops when I'm cruising. It's just, yeah, Dina and I have our jewelry stops where we go in there and we always pick up something and we have a lot of fun. Yeah, St. Thomas is like a danger zone for sure. All right, we're gonna get started. We have some fun stuff to show you and I'm gonna start you off very easy as I always do. I picked this up this week and I kind of laughed because last time there was like disappointment when it sold. And then I found a similar one. So look at how pretty this is with the blue coral and the hishis. Really pretty barrel closure, and I love the triangle at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. Start bid on this. Whoops. Is 26. This is a pretty one. Yeah, Rodina and I go on a lot of cruises, you know, 1 to 3 a year. One year we went on 3. Grace, welcome in. I see you at 26. This is a really pretty one. This one is really pretty with jeans. Thank you for being here on this Sunday morning. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this down for Grace. We're going to move along because I don't want to get too much into Beth's time. The length is, hold on. It's a nice length. I think it's 18. 17 and a half. Is that okay for you? Yeah, they give you beer or wine. Hi, Hard Candy. Welcome in. I see you at 26, 28. Thank you. So we have Hard Candy at 28. Grace is at 30. This is a beauty. I was so happy to find it. Good morning. Good morning to you. Heart Candy's in at 32. And Grace is in at 34. Heart Candy's at 36. It's really, really lovely one. I see Grace at 38. And Heart Candy's in at 40. Grace is out. Thank you very much, Grace, for your bids. And I'm going to call this for Heart Candy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Heart Candy. Well, if you don't own any like this, you're certainly starting off with a bang because this is a beauty. Want to remind you that everything is going out tomorrow. Everything that I have is going out tomorrow and Tuesday. I need to make sure that everything is out before I leave on Thursday. And I know there are people waiting for things, but I've been accumulating your stuff so that I can get it out in one fell swoop. Great, we broke the ice. All right. Next up, I have this little glass necklace, and I've shown this before, but I wanted to bring it back. The start bid on this, I'm gonna put it at 38. This is a gorgeous amber color and glass necklace with the beads, and it goes down, it's 48 inches. And it goes down to this tassel that also has the beads integrated in it. Super pretty, it's long. Now it's gonna be hard to show you with this necklace that I've got on, but you can double it. Where am I? There you go. I mean, I love the colors of this. Now fall is coming, you know, we're starting to get into those fall colors now. And this is absolutely gorgeous. Rhonda, I did say hi, right? I did say hi. I just want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Ivy, I see you at 38. This is lovely. I am in love with this piece. I just think for fall, it's so pretty. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Ivy. Hi, Susan. Welcome. We have some Canadians in the house. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Ivy. Congratulations, Ivy. I'll be sending out invoices this afternoon, so if you could just take care of that so that I can make sure to get the shipments out as fast as possible. I don't want anything sitting here while I'm away because it'll be 3 weeks. So, you know, it's for you. I mean, for me, I'm okay with having your stuff hanging around. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Next up, we have this pretty little necklace. This is made by Dean Harris, and it's vermeil over sterling silver, and it's rose quartz. It's 38 inches, and super pretty. Let me just, I'm gonna put this one at a start bid of 38. So this is the clasp. It's a toggle clasp. It's signed Dean Harris, 925. And look at how pretty that is. Yes, I leave on Thursday. Hi, Adrienne. Welcome. Thank you very, very much. Welcome. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up. This is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I love this. I love the delicate. Now they call this when you find this, they describe this as the pools of light. But it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. Sterling silver, vermeil, and rose quartz. Oh, great. Thank you, Adrienne. And where are you from? What part of the continent? All right, we're going to put this down. You know it's here. Wow, it looks like it's going to pour rain. All right, I have this is sterling silver. The necklace is 14.5. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show this because I need to get this off my neck so I can try other things on. All right, so this necklace has, let me get it off. This is the clasp. It's not sterling silver. So you've got turquoise, you've got amethyst, you have garnet. It comes down to this. Then you've got carnelian leaves and dyed howlite. Now, you would think that that combination wouldn't work, but somehow it does. I mean, I think that this, you know, is awesome. And the start bid on this is 95. I mean, look at everything in there, you know? And you've got some freshwater pearls in there. Yeah, it is beautiful. You know, in its, I mean, you would never think that this would go together, but I mean, I love it. I think it's just so original. I mean, nobody's gonna have the same piece. You don't need to be wearing anything, any prints, any, you know, this is enough. And I just love this. And I love the carnelian detail also. I think it just gives it a little bit of umph. But you can see the garnets, the pearls. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's 22 inches. The shortest strand is 22 inches. I mean, yeah, I think that this is awesome. Here we go. Here we go, Bruce. Yeah, it's just beautiful. I mean, you know it's here. It's awesome. Yeah, I mean, you know, and it all works. I didn't say, I'm not sure what the stones are. They test the sapphire. It's very hard to test them because they're so tiny and my thing keeps going off, but they go up to the sapphire range. But yeah, I mean, and somehow it just all looks fantastic. So that is here. And you know it's here, so I'm gonna put it down. If you want to see it again later, maybe it'll bring it up again later. Here's another one that came from the same collection. I picked these up from a lady who was a big collector, and this is long. This is 56 inches over the head. Now, I had to consult Jen of Jen's Gem Finds about most of these necklaces because some of the things I just wasn't sure. Okay, so here we have, take a look at this one. You have dyed Keshi pearls. These are what she calls chevron amethyst. Chevron amethyst. You've got quartz, you've got citrine, rose quartz, clear quartz, the dyed Heshi, and amethyst. I mean, you know, I don't know what to say. But the start bid on this is also 95. I wasn't sure. I thought that that was agate. These stones, because there's, I don't know if you can see, but she said they were chevron amethyst. It's the formation of the amethyst, and that's what it creates. I mean, is that beautiful or what? I know. I know. Like, this is like, and it's, you know, there's a lot of, this is long. 56 inches. I mean, It's fabulous. Easy to wear, just beautiful. Yeah, I love this piece. I love this piece too because I would probably wear it like this. Wait. The tag is getting, you know, I like something up at the neck. The color is unbelievable. I mean, this is statement-y, you know, like this is just beautiful. So, you know that one's here. I know I'm gonna get calls on, oh, there we go, Ivy. I mean, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that, when you see it all bunched up. I'm gonna count this down for Ivy. Look, see, look at this amethyst. I never knew amethyst could look like that. Yes, of course you can wear it any season. In the summer with, you know, whites and off-whites. And I'm going to count this down for Ivy, going once, going twice, and sold to Ivy. Congratulations, Ivy. That's a beauty. All right. Next up we have this. This is a little pendant on an 18-inch chain, sterling silver chain. Start bid on this is 32. Look at how pretty that is, the red tiger eye. Now I think of all the tiger eye colors, because, you know, we've been seeing a lot lately. The red and the blue are my favorites, but the red I'm particular to because I love anything red. But this is gorgeous. I mean, you know, look at the size of it. Super, super pretty. Show it again. There's no interest on this. I'll put it down. But this is lovely. And you can see the chatoyancy. All right, we're gonna put this down. Putting that down. All right. Let's see what else we're gonna do here. Let's do some costume. Something fun for costume. This piece, I know, sometimes I pick up pieces and I go like, I love that for whatever reason. This is a mixed metal necklace. I love the design. You've got the abalone, you've got some brass, you've got some silver. It's stainless steel. The chain is stainless steel. I'm not sure about the entire construction of it, but this is fantastic. Look at how pretty that is. And the start bid on this is 32. Fun piece, easy to wear. I'll show you up close. If I can get it off. You think I would be better at this by now. There we go. I've got the dog I'm babysitting my daughter's dog, who's a puppy, for the week, because she's in Portugal. And look at how pretty that is. The design. Very pretty piece. I love the design of this. I think it's creative. Yeah. Ivy, I see you at 32. I mean, this is fun. This is just beautiful. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Ivy. Hi, Jody. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I know. I love the mixed metals too. I'm going to count this for Ivy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Ivy. Thank you, Ivy. Thank you so much. You're going to love that. Yeah, it's a pretty one, Jen. Super pretty. All right. Okay, what's next? All right, I mentioned that fall is coming, and I have this pretty, it's a black chip necklace, 36 inches, but I'm gonna do my trick. Okay, so this is the black chip necklace. Now I'm terrible when it comes to black, if it's onyx, if it's something else, but there you have it. But I love this for the fall, and I'm going to show you why. So this one I'm going to put on. So this is 28. Let's put this at 28. 32 inches, okay? Oh, let me put the tag the other way. Hold on. All right. This is the weirdest day. Now it's getting sunny, but the sky is black. All right, so I've got this here. I don't know why. Sometimes when I type in, it says error. Does anybody else, that happen to anybody else? Hi, Jesse, welcome in. And then I have this brooch, which I've shown before. Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much. Laura, I see you at 28. Then I have this brooch. Hi, Christy, welcome. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and welcome in. Nice to see everybody here this morning. I have this brooch, and because fall is coming, I mean, look at how gorgeous that is. I see Laura in at 28 for the necklace. The brooch is 34. But I just wanted to show you what you could do with this necklace for the fall. I mean, you know, beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful look. I'm going to count this down for Laura. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. I can't tell you, when I'm trying on jewelry, when I'm going out for that's what I do. I just like keep constantly taking things on and off. Okay, thank you, Bruce. Thank you for that. All right, I'm counting this down for Laura. This is 28, going once, going twice, and sold to Laura. Congratulations, Laura. There we go. Okay. And then the brooch, if anybody's interested, I'll do the brooch. This is the back. And the front. I love, love this for the fall. Bye, Jody. Thank you for popping in. All right, if there's no interest on this, I'm going to put it down. I know, this is a fabulous, fabulous brooch. Yeah, I mean, it's just beautiful. I'm going to put this down. All right, I have this. I had sold this. And the sale didn't complete. So I'm going to bring it up again. I think it's awesome. I bought this in Prince Edward Island. It's amber with a Celtic design. Sterling silver, amber. I think it's almost 2 inches. I do with mine. Almost 2 inches, like 1 inch and 7/8, something like that. It's a beautiful amber brooch. Am I getting excited for my trip? I will be excited for my trip when I'm on the plane. That's usually what happens because I'm so have so much going on right now. I'm taking care of my daughter's dog. She arrives on Thursday from Portugal and I leave on the same plane that she's coming back on. And I've got, real estate stuff that I'm trying to tie up, and plus all this, and, just family stuff. And I want to make sure I see everybody before I leave. I don't know. Once I'm on the plane, then I can go, whew, all right, now I can relax. That's how it always is. It's always like, they say in real estate, they say if you want to get busy, plan a trip. So, Hi, Merche, welcome in. All right, so there's no interest on this little pin. It's a beauty. Amber sterling silver with the Celtic design. Thank you so much, Grace. Thank you. I'm going to put this down. All righty. Next up, I have something sterling silver. It's a small size. It's Italian made, sterling silver. It's a choker. Well, it's 14.5 inches. So yeah, it's a choker. This is the choker. Very classic Italian design. I love this. I love the simplicity of this. Just like that. This is great with an open shirt. Just, a fun, beautiful, because I'm not there yet, Nancy. Thank you, though, for the thought. I need just a few more views on my videos and I'll have the super chat. I'll be able to do that. So by the time I'm back, for sure. maybe before I leave, but I won't be doing a live on Thursday. This is 14 and a half, and then it has the matching bracelet, which is a 16 and a half. So this is a small size, but fabulous design. And the start bid on this is 65. It is 31 grams of silver. But thank you, Nancy, for the thought. Tanya, I see you at 65. I know, this is a fabulous, and if it's for yourself, this would fit you because I think you and I are the same size. If there's no other interest, I'm gonna call this for Tanya. I know, this is fabulous, Tanya. You're gonna love it. I mean, you know, it's beautiful. It's, yeah. I'm gonna call this for Tanya. Going once, going twice, and sold to Tanya. Yes, freaking fabulous. Thank you, Tanya. Yeah, those are great. How many thumbs up are we at? 28. Should we do the first giveaway? Okay, is everybody ready? We'll do a giveaway now. Oh, somebody has a question. Can I see you rocking? I can see you rocking that every day. Yes, she's gonna look fantastic in that. What am I looking at, Bruce? Karen, invoice me for Tanya. Oh, Bruce, okay. Okay. Will do. That's sweet. Congratulations, Tanya. Thank you, Bruce. All right, let's do a little giveaway. Is everybody ready? This is a very easy one. I want you to name a gemstone. Hi, Janet. I'm hoping what I'm thinking is a gemstone, but yeah, it is. Hi, Leonore. Beth the turtle shell. Okay, everybody stop. Beth the turtle shell got it. It's obsidian. And Beth, this is for you. The beautiful vintage pin. Congratulations, Beth. All right. All right, if any of you guys want to see anything in particular, you let me know. But I'm just going to keep bringing things up, all right? This is a beautiful little glass necklace. It's 22 inches, barrel clasp, painted beads. Well, they're spectacular, actually. The start bid on this is 38. Look at these beads. All capped. Do I have any shoe clips? No, not right now. Not right now. You're looking for rhinestone? So this is a start bid of 38. It's 22 inches, 22 inches, barrel clasp, and beautiful hand painted beads. I'm in love with this piece. I feel like this mixed with glass, with pearls, is beautiful. Laura, I see you at 38. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Laura. Going once. Going twice. Oh, Grace, I see you at 40. Janet, I'm glad he made it home safe and sound. Laura's in at 42. Yes, I saw Grace. I saw Grace was in at 40. Now Laura's at 42. Grace is in at 44. These are gorgeous and they're so nice in person. They're beautiful. Laura's in at 46. It's always nice when they land, isn't it, Janet? You know, my kids have been very fortunate. They've also traveled a lot. And every time they land, man, it's like, whew. Grace, I see you at 50. Yes, these are beautiful. Hi, Ellie, welcome. How are you feeling today? Laura is in at 55. And Grace is in at 60. Yes, these are beautiful, beautiful beads. It'd be gorgeous. Good, that's good. As long as you're seeing improvement, then you know you're on the right path. Laura, I see you at 65. Thank you, Grace, for your bids. I'm going to call this for Laura. Going once, going twice, and sold to Laura. Congratulations, and thank you, Grace, for your bids. Thank you, Leonore, for everything that you do. Lisa, welcome in. I didn't see you come in. So nice to see everybody here. We have 43 people. 43 people in the house. This is, I'm going to put this on the bust because I want you to see it. This is Monet. But I love this design. Look at this. I've never seen this particular Monet piece. Good morning. Good morning to everybody, or early afternoon, wherever you're from. This is beautiful, and the start bid on this is 48. This is Monet. Again, I'm getting an error message. Like, what the heck? There we go. This is Monet. Beautiful. I mean, you know, from the 80s, in perfect condition. I don't know what they were doing, but they just don't make things the way they made things then, you know? I mean, beautiful. Absolutely better materials then. I mean, the fact that this has been around for almost 50 years is awesome. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's weird to get that error message when you're, you know, in your own chat. So strange. Now I gotta get this off, which is gonna be a challenge. There we go. But, and the weight of this, it's like beautiful weight. It's heavy. Look at that. The length. Dina's great. She keeps me on track with the length. 18.5 inches. So it's a great length. It's in perfect condition and gorgeous. If there's no interest, I'm going to put it down. Save it for another day. And it's going down. All right, how about some pearls? Everybody's ears perk up. All right. These are beautiful pearls. 19.5 inches on the shortest strand. The start bid on this is 110. Of course she's coming back to Montreal. She can't go a year without coming to Montreal. The only time she missed was last summer because we were on a 3-week cruise in Europe in the summertime. And then during COVID, when she didn't come, obviously. But Dina loves Montreal. All right, look at this. 3 strands of freshwater pearls, baroque pearls, amethyst, citrine. I don't know what to say. It's like so pretty, this necklace, and just full of goodness. I mean, look at how beautiful that is. Yeah, this is beautiful because instead of 3 strands of plain pearls, it has a little bit of pop. So fun. No, it's not from my personal collection. I have pearls in my personal collection that were my mother's that, you know, I could never sell. But this is, no, she doesn't have to speak French because she has me. Hi, Catherine, welcome in. Yes, my mother's pearls are very special. I think if you guys go back to one of my first videos and I talk about the things that I would never sell, the pearls are in that video. So some of you may not have gone that far back, but I did a video on the things that I own that I would never sell. And, you know, my favorite things. So here we have this gorgeous 3-strand freshwater pearls, beautiful necklace mixed in with gemstones and Baroque pearls. I mean, look at the size of these pearls. You know, they're beautiful. Yes, that's right. Everybody speak. Thank you very much, Merche, for saying that. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. I'm glad some people watched it. But this is lovely. This is a gorgeous, the clasp is here. It's not sterling. You know, just opens with a little lever there. Very, very pretty. I mean, I love this. I just find it's pearls, but with a twist, you know? Yeah. So this is here. If there's any interest, you let me know. I think this is lovely. The clasp is gold tone. Yeah, and then you've got like little rondelles, gold tone. Pearl agriculture, just yeah, fascinating and very informative. Oh, that's interesting. I love pearls. I mean, I think pearls. Oh, I see you, Lisa, at 110. You're gonna love this. I'm gonna call this for Lisa, going once, going twice, and sold to Lisa. Congratulations, Lisa. When I mentioned when I first opened the show that I was supposed to receive yesterday a 6-pound box of jewelry that didn't arrive with UPS. So when I come back on September 18th for the first show after my trip, I will have a lot of new stuff for you. This I bought from Kirsten Red Resale, and I'm selling it because I don't think I'm going to wear it. It's beautiful, spectacular. It is by the designer Wayne DeSantis. This is the pendant with the amethyst. It is signed on the back. There's a cartouche that you can see over here. Hi, Colette. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope everything is going well with you and your mom. Yeah, this is very pretty. This is by Wayne DeSantis, sterling silver. Now, this is exactly how I bought it, on this torque. This is the torque that she provided with it. It's a flexible torque. You could sort of move it. And this is what I paid for it. The torque and the pendant. Yeah, it is beautiful. The torque is sterling silver. The pendant, sterling silver, of course. And stunning. Beautiful amethyst. I'm so happy to see all of you here on this Sunday, early afternoon, early morning. Get off your hands, Jen. But this is beautiful. This is exactly how I purchased it. The same torque and the pendant. And the torque is very flexible. I have a smaller neck, but this would fit anybody. And stunning. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. You know it's here. If there's any interest, you let me know. One last look, and Wayne DeSantis. There you go. I'm gonna put it down. Putting that down. Now for something random. Yes, Leonore, thank you for putting in the links. The people who are here, I appreciate that. Now this is not silver. When I bought it, I thought maybe it was, but it's not. It's a 15-inch drop. I'm just selling it at a crazy price, but look at the design of this. I've shown this before. You've got the little fish at the bottom. Hi, Gail. Welcome. Please hit the thumbs up, everybody. We have 47 people here, and we have 39 thumbs up. Ivy, I see you at 20. Now, this is not silver, but look at the chain. Merche, I see you at 22. Bye, Bruce. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Bruce. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Bruce is on tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. So I have Ivy in at 25. This is not silver, but I thought that the workmanship was fantastic. So Ivy has, hi Purple, welcome. Thank you for being here. I see Merche at 27, Ivy's at 30. I mean, look at the workmanship. I've tested this 100 times because I couldn't believe it wasn't silver. But it's gorgeous. Okay, I have Ivy in at 30. Merche is out. Merche, thank you for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Ivy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Ivy. Thank you, Ivy. All right. Okay. I showed this on Thursday. This is crystal quartz and amethyst. This is the clasp. Look at how pretty that is with the amethyst at the bottom. Stop. Why am I stopping? I need a U-Haul now. Okay, what am I missing? I don't know if it's alpaca. Okay, what did I miss? Maybe it's alpaca, was that the question? Oh, Patty was in before sold. Hold on a second. I didn't see Patty's bid. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see Patty's bid at all when I was counting down for Ivy. Okay, so Ivy, we're gonna continue with Patty as the high bid at 32. if that's the case. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see Patty's bid. So I didn't think Patty was in. I didn't see her, but I'm guessing that she was in. Let me just see if I can go back. Karen had called sold before Patty came in. Oh, okay. Everybody's got a different. Okay, Ivy, we're gonna continue with the 32 with Patty. I mean, because some people say she was in and some people say she wasn't, but I want to be fair. Ivy's in at 35. Okay, so we're continuing. So, Patty, we're gonna continue and consider your bid. Yes, we are continuing. Thank you, Merche. So Ivy's in at 35. Patty, are you still in? Thank you, Ivy, for your cooperation and your consideration. I appreciate that. Patty's in at 42. And Ivy's in at 45. So Ivy has the high bid. Patty's in at 50. And Ivy's in at 55. What is that? Coffee, and everybody's got, I've got my iced coffee. So we have Ivy at the high bid of 55. What is that, a donut? Is that a donut? Donut and coffee? Ivy's in at 55. Are you coming back, Patty? Oh, croissant. Okay. It looked like a bite of a donut. Patty is out. Oh, I didn't see her go out. Okay. All right, so I'm going to call this for Ivy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Ivy. Thank you, Ivy. And thank you, Patty, for your bids. All righty, here's something fun and funky, but I love it. It's a little bracelet. Start bid is 26. I'm trying to scoot around, you know, like jump around from all kinds of things. Look at this. So we've got a gemstone bracelet. and enamel and glass. I showed this a long time ago, but I am in love with this. Nancy, you're hilarious. Ay, ay. Yeah, this is a start bid of 26. This is adorable. I mean, I think this is like 6.5, but it's on a stretch. So, but look at how adorable that is. Yeah, it's such a cute bracelet. I saw this and I was like, uh-huh, I really like that. So, so fun. And like nicely constructed, you know, it's got like the stoppers here, like it's holding the rose. Very, very sweet bracelet. I wanted to show you that. There's no interest. I'm going to put it down. But you know it's here. It's going down. All right. On a different note, I have this. I love this. Look, Nancy. I think Nancy likes irises. This is the cutest little enamel mirror compact. Yeah, very pretty. And you've got the 2 magnification mirrors inside. You can see my messy kitchen. Oh, my daughter's dog. Oh, I mean, she's adorable. She's a British Bulldog puppy. She's about, I don't know, maybe 7 months old now. And she's so cute. But, you know, I mean, I haven't had a dog for about 1.5 years, and I'm like, it's a lot. It's fun, though. You know, it's fun to have the company. Yeah, so this is pretty. I'm going to put this down. The start bid on this was 15. I'll just put the price in. Yeah, they're heavy breathers for sure. Merche, I see you at 15. Nancy, I see you at 15. Thank you, Purple. Thank you. Nancy's in at 17. It's so cute. I don't know. I just thought this was adorable. I picked this up and I thought, so I have Nancy at 17. It is in excellent condition. Thank you, Merche. Thank you for your bids. I'm going to call this for Nancy, going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Congratulations, Nancy and Merche. Thank you for your bid. All right. Okay. We have another necklace from that same collection. This, oh. Bill me and send to Merche. Oh, you're sweet, Nancy. Gift alert, gift alert. Okay, so what am I doing? No, they're not real sisters. Okay, this one is a start bid of 95. This is from the same collection. Now, this is agate. Yeah, jewelry sisters. I like that. All right, I'm gonna put this on because I know you want me to. I can get it on. There we go. Look at how beautiful this is. The start bid is 95. It's 17, I would say it's 18 inches. I think we're all jewelry sisters, that's for sure. Ivy, I see you at 95. This is beautiful. And in the stones here, you have stones that are the same color as the beads. So it all ties in together. I know, the bead sound is fabulous. This is gorgeous. I mean, how beautiful is that? Your birthday's coming up? When's your birthday? I have 2 daughters whose birthdays are in September. See, you can see the stones, the colors of the stones. September 8th. I have one daughter who's September 4th, and the other one is September 27th. So, I have 2 September babies and 2 January babies. All right, if there's no other interest, I'm calling this for Ivy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Ivy. Congratulations, Ivy. All right. I have these beautiful St. John earrings. Who was it the other day that asked me about St. John? These are stunning. You have 4 kids in September. September 4th, well, my daughter is September 4th. 15th, 21st, and 30th. Wow. You were busy in January. Look at these St. John earrings. These are absolutely stunning. The start bid on this is, now this is like a crazy price for these earrings. But look at these. Doesn't show as well on the thing because it's on black, but Grace, I see you at 38. Grace, was it you that asked me about St. John? Somebody asked me about St. John on the last show. Exactly. Stunning with black beads. You took the words right out of my mouth. Look at how beautiful those are. Yeah, these are amazing. And they're super comfortable too. There's no other interest. I'm going to call these for Grace. Hope you can see that. These are gorgeous. Going once, going twice, and sold to Grace. Congratulations, Grace. Those are beautiful. All right. Okay. I have two bracelets that are Mexican silver, even though they're both marked. Look at this, how pretty. Now this is like obviously meant to look like fire opal. This is Mexican silver. I mean, they've even put a safety clasp in there. I've tested this a million times. Oh, Grace had a question. Yes, they're clip-ons. Is that okay, Grace? Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is Mexican silver. This is meant to look like fire opal. Great, thank you, Grace. This is, I'm just gonna close it so I can measure it. This is like a 6 3/4. It's beautiful. The start bid on this is $38. Nancy, I see you at 38. Yeah, but it's Mexican silver. It's not sterling. Norma, I see you at 40. It has a nice lock. It has the safety clasp, and it's lovely. Nancy's at 42. Norma's at 44. Yeah. Out to Norma. Nancy, thank you for your bids. Norma, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Norma. Congratulations. All right. All righty. Let's see. I have these beautiful Weiss earrings that I'm in love with. Look at the sparkle in that. This has a start bid of 42. These are signed Weiss. And gorgeous. I love like the details of the pieces hanging at the bottom. Very sparkly. I'll put one on to show you what it looks like. I wore my tiny, tiny gold Huggies. This is what I wear when I walk on the Camino. But look at how pretty that is. Just beautiful. I love that. "40 people watching. Thank you all for being here. I see 41 people and 41 thumbs up. That's awesome." Whoops. No interest in the Weiss. I'm gonna put these down. I know. The quality, I mean, you know. Try making these today and getting the stones like this today, you know? You can. All right, we're gonna put those down. Putting those down. All right, we have this one. I don't know if I finished with the, anyway, we'll get back to that. This is 33 inches. Start bid on this is 38. This is crystal quartz. Rock crystal. Whatever you want to call it. Rock quartz. Clear quartz. And this is great because you can do what I love to do. This is like the perfect length to do something fun with this. You know? I mean, how pretty does that look? Here we go. I can't resist, you know? But with the clear, instead of using glass, you know, with the rock quartz, and you put any brooch. This, you can put any brooch. I just happen to be reaching. I have all my brooches beside me. But it's gorgeous. And this, Nancy, you have one very similar to this one. And this is beautiful. Debbie, I see you at 38. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Debbie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Debbie. Congratulations. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Congratulations, Debbie. Yeah, you're gonna like that because it's very versatile, you know? That's what I like. I'm gonna bring up this brooch again because I absolutely am in love with this brooch. Let's see. This brooch is unsigned, but it's something. And I'm gonna put this Ay, ay, ay. To 48. This is a spectacular brooch. And the blue stones glow. Now, I don't know if you'll see the glow. This is a gorgeous brooch. I don't know. Thank you, Dina. I don't know who made this, but it's definitely an unsigned something. Nancy, I see you at 48. This is gorgeous. Put this on your rock quartz. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Nancy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Nancy. Congratulations, Nancy. I love that. That's one of my favorite pieces. All right. Okay. Anybody looking for a belt that's kind of funky for the fall? What did Nancy say? Sold to me. Yeah, sold to you. Congratulations. Yeah, that's a beauty. Okay, this is, I forget what you call this. Look at this for the fall. So this measures 33 inches, the whole, like around, the whole length. But look at how great this is for the fall. It's that plastic, it's like that resin, lucite. And I think it's adorable. This is a belt. I mean, you know, you could wear it as a necklace. Let me just see. Let me see how that would look. You could wear it as a choker. Here she goes. Yeah, I mean, you know, come on. This is fun. This is a great look. You know, you could wear it as a choker. Like, how fantastic is that for the fall? This has a start bid of 24. I think this is fantastic. I would wear it as a choker, totally. It's very fun. Susan, I see you at 24, you know? Like, I don't know. If you can't wear it as a belt, you know, belts aren't your thing. Wear it as a choker. I mean, come on. That's like such a fantastic look. And then you could put like a pendant on here, an enhancer. Yeah, it's a great look. There's no other interest. I'm calling this for Susan. Going once, going twice, and sold to Susan. Congratulations. Hi, Carrie. Welcome in. How's your dad? I hope you're having a nice visit. Have you worn them as chokers though? All right. Since there's more people here, I'm going to show this again because, you know, I wore this at the beginning. How great is that? Dyed howlite, turquoise, garnet, amethyst, carnelian, and somehow it all works and looks gorgeous. And I had the start bid of this of 110. And this is awesome. Awesome, awesome. How far are you from your dad? Like, how far did you have to travel? Hi, Sunray. I think Sunray is here. I'm just showing this again. And these are carnelian leaves. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Different, like really different. Yeah, I love this piece. All right, we're gonna put this down. There's some chevron amethyst in there. In this one? There's some pearl. Yeah, there is. This is beautiful. Gorgeous piece. You know it's here. It's going down. All right. Jen, you'll remember this. I bought this from Leslie. I've never worn it. I'm selling it for what I paid. It's 17 inches. The start bid on this is 48. You'll recognize this, Jen. This is black coral. Well, that's a good thing, Jenny. This is black coral, extremely rare, as Jen will attest. Yeah, I mean, you know, but I've never worn it. It's super pretty. It's on copper. I think it's copper. I mean, it's a beautiful piece, but if I'm not going to wear it, you know. No, it's naturally black. Right, Jen? Okay, Dina. Yeah, this is very, very cool. This is naturally black coral. I mean, what's nice about the construction is that it doesn't take away from the coral. You know, it's not, it's just, it's all about the coral, you know? And not about fancy mounting. It is, it's beautiful. So I've got this up. Hi, Sunray, welcome in. I said hi before. Yeah, this is a great piece. I mean, you know, if you're looking for something unusual and rare, It's beautiful. Debbie, I see you at 48. There's no other interest. I'm going to count this down for Debbie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Debbie. Congratulations, Debbie. That's, you don't see that. I've never seen that before. Or I've never seen it before, and I've never seen it since. So, there you go. Yeah, Jen's in Florida. I mean, I love how everybody's just from like all over the place. You know, it's so fun to like. All right. Oh, I have this here I want to show. I didn't show this the other day. We sold some Joan Rivers the other day, the bracelet and earrings. And I also have this. It's a ring. You can Google this. I'm going to put this at 38. It's an 8 1/4. Joan Rivers costume, obviously, but very, very good quality. That's what it looks on. That was fast, Rodina. It's gold tone. You've got the black, champagne, crystals, and gray. I think this is a great ring for the fall and winter. I'd love to go to San Diego. That would be nice. That would be a nice trip. Dina, we'll have to figure that out. I'll meet you in San Diego. All right. I'm sure it is beautiful. Do you live near Vintage Doug Cali or Cali Doug, whatever? I can never remember in which way his name goes. Doug Vintage Cali. All right, there's no takers. My dad's about 2 or so hours from San Diego. Oh. Jewelry Jamboree. Yeah, we were talking about that in Santa Fe would be fun. You know? That would be an interesting, I mean, any city would be fun, you know? All right, I'm going to put this down. The Joan Rivers ring, 8 1/4. Hi, Deli Belly. Welcome in. Deli Belly is my daughter, for any of you that don't know. I hope you're feeling better. She has a bad cold. All right, I have this pin, and I believe that this is 800 silver. It tests kind of wonky, but the stone in the center tests as ruby. Let me just see. And it glows. Yeah. This is a Celtic cross, Celtic design. The silver is not 925. It's a lesser silver, but the center is a ruby. And the start bid on this is 55. I bought this in Prince Edward Island at a crazy price. And that stone is quite large. I mean, it's beautiful. The pin goes up and down. You could wear it on a torque, on a chain. But it's definitely a ruby in the center. Yes, very Celtic. That's why I believe it's like, 800 silver, 830 silver. But the ruby is crazy, And it's a nice size. It's like not a little dinky ruby. Yeah, I think it's more Irish than Scottish. Yeah. Okay, there's no interest on this little gem. I'm going to put it down. It's not signed. There's nothing written on it. Laura, I see you at 55. It's beautiful. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Laura. Or Welsh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. When I think of Welsh, I think of Tom Jones. He's like one of my all-time favorites. Now I'm dating myself. I remember my mother was like in love with Tom Jones. That's a great, I mean, the ruby alone, you could take the ruby out and, I don't know, the ruby alone is pretty nice. Pretty nice. All right, some little costume. Let's see, should I do, oh, I have this. Sterling silver, Carolyn Pollock. I bought this from Bruce and Dennis when I first started watching YouTube. It's gorgeous. I just, don't wear it. But it's beautiful. It's an enhancer, so you can put it on anything. It's signed Carolyn Pollock for Relios. I know. I know, Merche. I mean, this is beautiful. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is a substantial piece. Like if you're not used to wearing something this large, this is very large. I mean, the measurement on this is 3.5 inches. Sorry. Yeah, 3.5 inches. It's an enhancer, so you can put it on pearls, you can put it on silver beads. Um, oh, I mean, Tom Jones is one of my favorites. I listen to him when I walk. I love that new song that he just recently came out with. Um, he sang it recently at the memorial in Normandy. And it's a song that he wrote for his wife, who just recently passed away, or not, not that long ago. But he is, what a voice. What a voice. I mean, he's in his 80s and he's still got it. He never came out? Oh, that's too bad. Anyway, you know this is here. This is Carolyn Pollock. This is magnificent. And beautiful. Yeah, he still has it. He is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. I showed this a while ago. This is a beautiful pin. Mexico, signed MWS 925. The start bid on this, I'm gonna put it at oh my goodness, my start bid is, now this is heavy. This is 22 grams. And it's a beautiful, beautiful brooch. Like on a jacket, this is like the perfect shape because it's long. But also very modern on a torque. So this is super pretty. If there's any interest in this, it's 44. And you can, you guys know it's here. I've shown it before, so. All right, we have one last necklace in that collection. Now, if you guys watched Black Dog Vintage last night, she made some beautiful earrings. And one of the earrings were dyed red quartz. This is dyed agate. It has a magnetic clasp. You've got freshwater pearls. And according to Jen, this is dyed agate. This here is glass. What's sterling silver? Yes, it's sterling silver. This one is sterling silver. 22 grams of silver. Yeah, this necklace, it has a magnetic clasp, so it's really, really, really easy. I'm wondering if I can do it 3 times. You hear that? Yeah. So I can wrap it around 3 times as a choker. You could wear it twice. Very beautiful. And oh yeah, I'm getting tangled. And the start bid on this is 95. I love this. I think the color of this is fantastic. And this is a doubled. Ivy's in for the sterling brooch. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Ivy for 44. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Ivy. Thank you, Ivy. You're going to love that. I love that one. Alrighty. So we have this one. This is 95. It's dyed agate. And beautiful, different. You know, these are freshwater pearls. They're a nice size, the freshwater pearls. Yes, congratulations, Ivy. And this is lovely. I mean, how different. The color is fantastic. Yeah, the color. Hi, Francis. Have you been here the whole time? Did I miss you? Yeah, this color is great. I think some of you were on Leslie last night and you saw her earrings. So these were similar to the earrings that she had made. Hers were dyed quartz. These are dyed agate. Purple, I see you at 95. Carrie, I also see you at 95. Yeah. I mean, it's so pretty. And it's, Carrie, and purple, I didn't know if you saw that I could wrap it around my neck 3 times. So it could be a choker because it has a magnetic closure. So it's so easy to play with, you know? Well, I'm glad you're here, Francis. So purple has the high bid of 95. Carrie's in at 100. I love this. I mean, I find what a steak, like just fantastic. And how easy. Look at that. I did it in 2 seconds. You know? Purple, thank you for your bids. I'm going to count this for Carrie. Going once, going twice, and sold to Carrie. Those magnetic clasps, they sell them on Amazon. I think you can get them on Amazon. If you're looking for magnetic clasps, because it does make things a lot easier. Stop. Oh, Verna. Oy. Verna, did she come in before I called it? Okay, I see the stop. Hang on. Did Verna come in before I said sold? Verna was in before you called it. Okay, so I'm sorry, Carrie, but we're going to have to continue. Verna's in at 105. Okay, the consensus is Verna came in. So I have Verna at 105. Carrie's in at 110. So these are dyed agate. Yeah, they're gorgeous. Dyed agate, freshwater pearls. These are glass. Yes, thank you all. Takes a village, I always say that. Verna's in at 115. I know, it is like candy. But so nice. Imagine in the fall if you're wearing a gray suit and you just have this on. I mean, how stunning is that, you know? Thank you, Carrie, for your bids. I'm going to call this for Verna. Going once, going twice, and sold to Verna. Thank you so much. Carrie, thank you for your bid. Congratulations, Verna. Yeah, pretty for fall, like with a gray suit, you know, or a black suit, and you just have that as a pop of color. I mean, yeah. All right, how about some brooches? I've got some brooches prepared for you. And you tell me if there's anything here you'd like to see. So, this is a continental brooch, which is stunning. You've got the tiger. These two are both Crown Trifari. Very collectible. This is just a silver tone brooch, but I love the design because I see you, Janet, for the P. Yes, that's a poodle. Is that cute? This is a Weiss, the Weiss Daisy that they're very famous for. The tiger. Put what, the dog? Okay, the little poodle. The fob drop. Oh yeah, this one's great. Hold on. All right. Let's see. Okay, so then we've got, this is a wreath, a crystal wreath. This is like a bar brooch, which would be gorgeous underneath a shirt collar. Bye, Carrie. Have a great visit with your dad. We'll see you soon. Thank you for popping by. We've got the crown brooch, which is unsigned. This is a gorgeous brown crystal brooch. The silver tone be put on a toe. That's exactly why I love it. I'm going to show you exactly how it looks. All right, we're going to get started. The flower crystal one. Hold on, I'm just going to close it and show you how it looks on a torque. So this is not silver, but it's there you go. Now this one, the start bid is 18 for this one. This is silver tone. It's very lightweight, but I like it because I like the look. Norma, I see you at 18. If there's no other interest, I'm going to call this for Norma. Going once. Going twice. and sold to Norma. Thank you, Norma. It's a great one because it's not sterling, but it has the look, and it looks great on a torque. All right. Janet wanted the little pea pod, also unsigned. And the pea pod is also 18. Look at how cute that is. The enamel leaves, the enamel pod, and the faux pearls. I see you, Janet, at 18. This is adorable. Like, so cute. Yeah, super cute. The pin also goes down. I mean, you know, if you had a gold torque, like, you want to be whimsical, you know? Purple, I see you at 22. Janet's at 23. Yeah, this is great. I mean, you know. Purple's at 25. You know, Boucher made pins that look almost exactly like this. Janet's at 26. Hit $2 increments. Hi, Leslie. Welcome. How was your flea market hunting? No worries, Janet. Okay, Janet's at 26 and purple is out. I'm going to call this for Janet. Going once, going twice, and sold to Janet. Congratulations, Janet. All right. Next up, we have the little tiger. And the tiger is fabulous. It has little rhinestone eyes. Start bid on this is 22. And this is great too. I mean, Susan, I see you at 22. Look at how great that is. Like on a cord, on a, you know, or just on a jacket, you know. The old-fashioned way, the great way. Beautiful. There's no other interest. I'm going to call this for Susan. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Susan. Congratulations, Susan. All right. Now, next up, we have the little poodle. And this is a nice weight. Unsigned, which drives me crazy. Drives me crazy when beautiful things are not signed. I mean, you guys know that. It's like, and the start bid on this is such a good quality piece, and the detail. The start bid is 28. Dina's in at 28. I know, it is so cute. Yeah. With a sweater. Yeah. If there's no other interest, I'm calling this down for Dina. Going once, going twice, and sold to Rodina. That's a pretty one. I love that. Yay, Rodina, yay. All right, this one is interesting. It has a little C clasp. Now the only thing with this one is that it's missing one little, or two little, oh, you can't even see it, but two little stones there. But I loved it because I love the lucite bits at the top and the bottom here. All rhinestone. Like, you wouldn't notice that, or if you have little rhinestones, you could put this in here. Look at how pretty that is, and the movement. You know, but it is missing two little teeny, I mean, they're so small, you can't even, they're very, very small. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. This one, the bow with the crystal, I've got it at 18. I just love the lucite. I find the lucite at the top and the bottom here, it's like so pretty. It's an easy fix for sure. But I've got it priced at that price because of that. I know, like, that wouldn't bother me at all. I just love the shape and the movement of it. I think it's adorable. You know, it's just, I love this pin. It has a C clasp, and I love the lucite. So I'm going to put this down. There's no interest. I'll bring that up again at some point. But yeah, I think it's gorgeous. Be nice here too, you know? Underneath a shirt collar. We're going to pass on that, Nancy. Gotcha. Next up we have this. It's a red crystal bracelet. Sterling silver clasp. The size on this, we're getting into holidays stuff, you know, 6.5. Look at how pretty that is. And the start bid on this is 34. The clasp is sterling silver. It's all chain. I don't know if you can see that. It's chain in between. I mean, the construction of this is awesome. It has a safety latch. I think this is fantastic. Too small, I know. It's 6.5, Grace. Yeah, it's very pretty. 6.5. There's no interest. I'm going to put it down. I'll bring it up again. Oh, thank you. I'll bring it up again closer to the holidays. Yeah, I know. Closer to the holidays. When I'm back, I'll bring it up. When it starts getting cold, we'll bring it up. There you go. All right. We have one last pair of earrings I want to show you. These are rhinestone, pretty, purdy, very Art Deco in style. These are screwbacks. You can see on the back. These are Art Deco in style, very linear. The start bid on this is 28. And look at how pretty those are. These are, I love these. Really, really beautiful. I mean, you can see it like this. Yeah, these are gorgeous. Really, really, really pretty. I love the, you know, the straight of them. Gorgeous. This is the back. Beautifully constructed. So you know those are here. All right. We have this necklace, which is 17 inches, sterling silver clasp, sterling silver beads, carnelian. Yeah, that's what I like about them, Janet, is that it's very straight down, very classic. All right, this is 17 inches. This is start bid of 55. Oh my God, I don't know why it's keep giving me the error every time I type. There we go. So this is sterling silver. Yeah, we need to be quick, right? When we're accessorizing. I love this necklace. This necklace to me is like gorgeous. And this color is beautiful for the fall. With a black suit, a gray suit, a brown suit, you know, whatever you're wearing, you know? Oh, that's so cute. That's adorable. My granddaughter is 4 years old. I have one granddaughter and 3 grandsons. And my granddaughter is 4 years old, and I've already started like accumulating little things, little amethyst things and little things for her that are, you know, I'm waiting for her just to be a little bit older. And there you go. So this is absolutely stunning. I love this. This is all sterling silver. 17 inches. This might go in my drawer because I love this one. I just feel like this is like an easy color, like with jeans, with, you know, just throw it on. What do we have in Canada? Weathers, oh, Werther's Original Sweets. Yeah, we have Werther's. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. It does look like Werther's. That's so funny. Yeah, I mean, this is a great color. This, and it goes with any, I find carnelian goes with every hair color, skin color. It's just such an easy color to wear. You know? It's beautiful. And this is gorgeous, all sterling. I'm never gonna look at this necklace again the same way. You guys are cracking me up. All right, I'm gonna put this down. And we are coming on 2 o'clock. So I am going to show you a couple of things and then we're gonna call it because I know Beth is on, turtle shell. This is mother of pearl. These are faux pearl. These are glass. This is beautiful. This you can wear long or you can wear it like this because there's a hook. So you can hook it and wear it as a double strand. Just beautiful. This is a great piece to just own, you know, like, because it goes with everything. This has a start bid. It's 40 inches and it has a start bid of 32. You can borrow it anytime, Em. So there you go. This is 32. If there's any interest, you know it's here. Norma, I see you for 55. Thank you, Norma. All right, so we were talking about this one. If there's no interest, I'm gonna put this down. This had a starting bid of 32. This is mother of pearl. These are faux pearls and these are glass. It's 40 inches if you wear it long and it's obviously 20 inches if you wear it as a double strand, which is probably how I would wear it. And gorgeous. So you know it's here. I'll be showing it again at some point. It's lovely and versatile. It's a great piece. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to call it because Beth, the turtle shell is on. She's been on for about 25 minutes or so. And you guys can scoot over there and check her out. She's got some great stuff. She has some great beads and pearls. And I actually recently bought a brooch from her that I'm in love with. But I want to thank you all for being here on this Sunday. And thank you so much for all your support. And you know, I'm leaving on Thursday. I'm going to be sending the invoices this afternoon. And if you could take care of the invoices as quickly as possible, because I want to make sure all the packages get out before I leave. I don't want to have stuff sitting around here for 3 weeks. I won't be back until the 16th of September, but you'll be seeing me. So follow me on Facebook. It's Karen Rossy, Rossy. And every day I post my day's events. So you'll see a lot of my traveling along the way, and I'll be posting on YouTube as well. So, but yeah, just hop along on Facebook and you'll see me. Just, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to travel. I have a lot of people that follow me that can't wait for me to go and want to explore with me. So it's really, really fun. So thank you all, and I will see you on my travels. I leave on Thursday, and don't worry, I won't forget you, and you'll be along with me, I promise. So have a great rest of the day, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.